Mr. Math here. Thanks for watching my videos. Be sure to like and subscribe and remember to ring the bell to be notified of updates. Hello viewers, welcome back to Oblivion Remastered. This is Geoffrey standing in front of his house in Anvil, and we had quite an eventful trip yesterday. We traveled all the way from Bravo out here to Anvil, and we are going to be talking to the Countess shortly. Before we do, I want to stop in on the Mages Guild to see about getting my weapons recharged. Oh, and after I speak to the Countess, time permitting, I'll come here to the Fighters Guild and see if they have a job for me. Okay. Who here is in charge of recharge?
Well met.
Not you, is it? Apparently not. Manor? What, like my manor?
I've heard you were able to lift the curse from Benerus Manor and destroy Lorgren Benerus once and for all. I thank you for completing the task I set about to do long ago. His unholy craft will no longer threaten the citizens of Anvil. Well done.
Oh, thank you. After all, it was my duty as a cleric of the divines to deal with such evil undead. So that was you who handled the original task, huh? Well, I'm glad I was able to finish it for you. Anything special about the city that you could tell me?
The Anvil Mages Guild is proud to follow the example Hannibal Traven sets for us. Mastery and scholarship, free of the dark arts.
Works for me.
Take care.
Alright, but you do not recharge weapons. Who does have that responsibility? Let's see. Is there anyone else even here right now?
Well met, guildmate. What can I do for you, Sir Knight?
Nearly ran right into you. No, you don't do recharge. Do you know who does recharge? You're the alchemist, aren't you?
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
I don't suppose you have master equipment. No, you don't. Blast.
Bye.
Who handles enchanted weapon recharge here? What? What? What was that? Okay, so far I've only seen 2 people. Okay, I'm curious about this. Open very hard lock. I have a few of these.
How are you today?
Oh. He left before I could ask him if he did enchanted weapon recharge. Just another bedroom? Guess so. Alright, let's check up here before I run downstairs after them. No, there's no one here. Wow. This place is just completely deserted. There's the alchemist. Here's this guy.
You sure gave those damn Daedra what for? It makes us all feel better to have someone like you around.
Oh, thank you. Aha, and you're just the man I'm looking for.
Always keep your magical equipment charged.
Rumors. Probably more about the Mages Guild, eh?
Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. It upset more than a few people.
What kind of training do you provide?
If you want to learn more about training destruction magic, you'll have to find Brulsa and Darren.
Ah. Well, again, I've already mastered it, but sure, I'll do that. Where might I find Brulsa and Darren? You're not going to say, are you?
Carahill inherited the Anvil Mages Guild chapter from Hannibal Traven, the Archmage. She runs a clean hall, just like Traven did.
Ah, so Traven was from here, was he?
Carahill's a good leader. She's been a staunch supporter of the Council of Mages for as long as I've known her.
Okay, what magic do you have available?
What can I interest you in?
Consume health, devour health, absorb skills, greater fortify health, greater fortify magicka. Allegedly good restoration magic, but I'm not interested in any of it.
Farewell.
What can I do for you, Sir Knight?
Daedra shrines?
There's a Malakath shrine west of Fort Such, west of the Gold Road to Hammerfell. But I stay away. I like my skin on the outside, in one piece.
Okay, well, thanks for the warning.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Leech health. Well, these are all really weak. Look at that. 2 magicka, 6 magicka, 2, 3, 8. Anvil?
I believe some people think of Anvil as a slow, sleepy place compared to Eastern Cyrodiil. But there's plenty of trouble up north to be found.
You still have more to say about it, do you?
I believe some people think of Anvil as a slow, sleepy place compared to Eastern Cyrodiil. But there's plenty of trouble up north to be found.
So, no, you didn't really have anything else to say. Alright, what banal thing about the Mages Guild that I've already heard 100 times do you have to say?
Carahill supported Archmage Traven's appointment from the beginning. And I don't believe the rumors that she just wanted his job at this hall.
You're the first person I've heard such rumors from. A rhetorical technique to spread the rumors that you claim not to believe.
Be seeing you.
Alright. I think I still have some stuff in my inventory. Oh yeah, I have a bunch of bear pelts. Let's get rid of them. Oh, a flawed pearl. It's almost worthless, but I don't need it. Lion pelts. Yeah, should sell those too. Bear pelts, lion pelts, and that flawed pearl. Okay.
Good day. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Not really. I'm hoping you'll take some of mine.
That's more than I'd usually pay. A fine transaction. A fine transaction.
Okay. I do believe that's everything I want to sell. Yeah, I'm keeping the Dagger of Winter for now. No, I take it back. I'm selling that. I guess I could have kept it all the way to the Imperial City and sold it to that guy who had 3,000 gold in his bank, but why bother? I don't need that kind of money anymore. Look at where I am. I'm at about 645,000 G. I literally have nothing to spend it on. Maybe if I find a speechcraft trainer, I'll start spending on that. Now that I say that out loud, that's actually a really good idea.
Come back and see me again. You too.
Well met.
Blessings of the Divines upon you both, gentlemen. Now I'm kind of curious. Let's take a look. Oh, I've mastered all of those. My lowest major skill is speechcraft. Okay. Yeah, that's the one I really need to work on. I could find the Master Blunt and Block trainers, too. I could find the Master trainers on these. This and this. Oh, Conjuration. Illusion and Mysticism, really lagging behind. Acrobatics. Light Armor. I really want to find that glass helmet that I just can't locate. So that I have the entire set of glass armor, and then I can start wearing that to tech up my light armor. Good sneak trainer. Good security trainer. Marksman. I don't care about that at all. I'm just going to leave that where it is forever. You know what I really should do? I should find good trainers for the things I want to train up and just start paying them money. I have so much money, I can easily afford that. Right. I don't want to go this way. I want to go this way. Because the gate over here is closest to the castle, and that's where I'm going now to speak to the Countess.
Greetings to you.
And to you, sir. Blessings of the Divines upon you. Seems to be a nice day. Not been here yet.
Greetings to you.
And to you. Blessings of the divines upon you. Keep up the good work. Aloe vera. That's always handy. I can use that to make simple restore health and fatigue potions. Alright. The Countess is there. Darahil.
I'm Darahil, steward of Castle Anvil. We do things differently in Anvil, and the difference shows in the comfort and trust of its people.
Do things differently? What do you mean, milady?
The Countess deserves all the credit. I do things my way, indeed, but she gives me the authority and support.
That doesn't really explain much, but okay. Good day to you, madam.
Be seeing you.
Good morning, your grace.
You saved the church from that wicked old Ayleid king, didn't you? Well done.
My thanks, your grace. It was a team effort by all the knights. However, I'm sure that you are a very busy lady, so I shall cut right to the chase. I've been sent on behalf of Bruma and the Blades to request aid.
I've heard that you've closed the Oblivion Gate outside Anvil. I honor you for your bravery and service to my city. With Anvil safe for the moment, I will send some of my best soldiers to bolster the Bruma garrison.
Thank you. Thank you, your grace. You are most generous.
Don't worry. Anvil soldiers are worth 2 from anywhere else. Bruma will not fall.
I shall sleep comfortably knowing that. On a somewhat related matter, your grace, if you could perhaps have a chat with Chancellor Akato. He said that he had to turn me down, saying that the Legion was stretched too thin.
Chancellor Okato has performed heroically. No one else could have held the Empire together during this crisis.
Another polite no, it would seem. Well, I must admit, I've not spent nearly as much time in this fine city as I would have liked. Can your grace tell me anything more about it?
You can best know Anvil by walking its streets and speaking with its people. My favorite time is the harbor at sunset, the sun and sea to the west.
Anything more, your grace?
Andel Indaris is an intemperate, bibulous philanderer, and a dark elf. Other than that, he is perfectly suited to be a count.
Racism. I'm definitely not saying that out loud. Well then. Thank you for your time, your grace. I must be going.
Be seeing you.
Indeed. Wonder who else I might talk to. See here. She didn't have anything more for me. Wonder who else I can talk to hear about rumors.
Hail, Sir Knight.
And to you.
State your business.
You have nothing to say.
Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true. I wonder if the first Count of Anvil found it. Bye.
Farewell to you, good sir.
Welcome to Anvil. If you need a guard, just look around. That's why things are so peaceful here. Just look around. And there's a town guard. Prevents all sorts of misunderstandings.
You don't have anything new to say either.
Goodbye.
Farewell. Blessings of the divines upon you. Let's see.
Timothy LaRouche, late of the Black Dog, able seaman. I'll be staying ashore till my stash runs out, then it's off to sea once more.
Thurendil?
Must have been knocked on the head. Talks all sorts of rot. Meek as a sheep, though.
I have no idea why I'm asking him about that.
I have it on good authority that the City Watch sent someone to stop that gang of women from robbing the town's men. Good show, I say. I've gone aground in ports all over the Abyssinian Sea, and Anvil's far from the worst. Got the forecastle for my hammock, and Mirabelle to keep it warm. Goodbye.
Okay. Nothing that really points me in the direction of anything interesting to do.
What's going on with you? I ran into some
It's you. Hi.
What is it now? How do you do?
What's going on?
I'm not easily impressed, but even I would think twice before going into one of those Oblivion gates. Well done.
Oh, thank you.
Anvil wouldn't be my choice for a refit. No proper yard, neither spars nor scantlings in good supply. But it's ill luck to complain.
So, you are complaining by not complaining. Well, nice bit of recursive avoiding of the point, I suppose.
Mirabelle Monet runs quite a boarding house. I understand all of the sailors leave very satisfied. You saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Ugly little animals.
Horrid beasts. I hate the things.
Good day.
Perhaps Anvil will not go the way of Kvatch, thanks to you. Well done.
I do my best.
Take care.
For the people and the gods.
A pleasure to speak with you.
What have you got to say?
Traffic through Anvil Harbor comes mostly in exotic, high-profit goods, easy to transport by road or Mages Guild couriers to eastern markets. I have it on good authority that the City Watch sent someone to stop that gang of women from robbing the town's men. Good show, I say. Goodbye.
Nothing's pointing me in the direction of any quests or interesting rumors.
It's my pleasure. Please continue. Well, if you don't mind scruffy sailors smelling like bilge, it's a lovely town. The men are all the same, drunk and shiftless. Be seeing you.
Yeah, she doesn't sound too impressed by the place. I guess I can't blame her too much for that.
Well met.
Okay, maybe,
Oh, I'll never get that crystal ball back. Not with those frightful spirits floating around.
that sounds interesting.
This is a travesty. A complete and utter travesty. The crystal ball is just sitting there in the hold, but I'll be damned if I'm going back on board. And nobody will help me. Nobody. Not with those spirits roaming the decks. I don't suppose you'll help me. No, of course you won't.
Well, Dealing with spirits is something of a specialty of mine, so why not?
Of course you can't. Nobody ever wants to help. That's the... Wait, did you actually say you'd help me? Oh, how wonderful. I can't thank you enough. I've been going out of my mind ever since my crew was murdered.
That would do it.
This is my ship, you see. The Serpent's Wake. I hired the crew to sail to Somerset Isle to retrieve a family heirloom. My mother's crystal ball. They made the journey and arrived back all right. But then, someone murdered them. All of them. Now their spirits are haunting the ship. The crystal ball is in a chest in the ship's hold, but I can't get to it. I made it as far as the captain's cabin, but the spirits nearly killed me. Get the crystal ball and return it to me here, and I'll make it worth your trouble. Here, you'll need this key. Thank you so much.
All right, then. Is that the door I have to go in? Because if it is, you're kind of in the way. All right. Let's switch to the Holy Striker. Dead captain. Base Ring of Shadows. Decent amount of gold. And meh. Valued jade necklace. On Morrowind, man. So I wonder how that woman is responsible for this. Because it has to be her fault, somehow. And she's going to try to betray and kill me once I come back out with everything. I already have a Serpent's Wake key, don't I? Yeah, I have two. Is there in the box? Go to the end of the street, turn left, take the next right. If you see the house with the fallen roof, you've gone too far. Knock twice, pause, knock again, they'll let you in. Be sure to have the money. Okay. Oh, by all means, magic. That'll really avail you everything. Okay, I need to be a bit smarter about this. Hit them once with the sword to send them running, and then switch to the mace to finish them off. Iron claymore and a steel mace. Haha. Way outclassed at this point. Pumpkins and watermelons, too heavy. See here. That's not the crystal ball she wants, is it? Apparently it's not, because I didn't get the, you found the crystal ball, now get out of here message. Oh, and, let's do some repair work. I haven't for a little while. Some of my stuff's looking a little bit worse for wear. Ho-ho! Master Armorer. Long days and nights at the forge make you strong and tough. You are now a master armorer. Your repair hammers do not wear out while repairing weapons and armor. One repair hammer lasts you a lifetime. Okay, so I don't need that fortify armor spell anymore. What should I put in its place? Yeah, the Fortify Alchemy doesn't seem to do anything. Huh. Fortify everything by 10 points for 6 minutes. 5 minutes. Yeah, sure, let's... put that in. Okay. Yeah, I mean, someone murdered them. Probably she did it herself. I can't imagine how else this could have gone down. Iron battle axe, leather gauntlets. Meh. Potion of healing? Eh, why not? That's where I came down. Up there we go. So I got that other crystal ball that clearly wasn't the one I needed. So I can go back and then I'll take that. I've retrieved Varule's crystal ball. I must now return it to her on the top deck of the Serpent's Wake. And then she will cackle like an evil witch and say, "Ah, you fool. Now you die like all the others." And then she runs headlong into my mace. If it doesn't go that way, I will be very disappointed. Not surprised, but still disappointed. Okay.
Oh, you've returned. I do hope you have good news.
Oh, indeed.
You did it! You actually made it back with a crystal ball! Oh, thank you! Here, please take this as a reward. It's the captain's enchanted cutlass. I managed to grab it when I was in his cabin before his spirit chased me out. Oh, thank you so very much!
And now she just leaves. Okay, so, she didn't try to kill me.
Spare a coin for the infirm?
Wonder where she's gonna go now. I think I'll follow her. By the way, enchanted cutlass, eh? Drain health. Decent attack power, I'll give it that. 22. My Daedric sword is 27.
Oh, hello.
What's going on with you?
I've heard that the Nords of Skyrim have been warring with the Redoran of Morrowind.
More fighting for the Nords? This is sad news.
Be seeing you.
Okay, so she's going to the inn. That's it? Okay. Alright, well then. Let's make use of my newly mastered armorer skill. Alrighty then. And can I find the oh, that's who I'm looking for.
Well met.
Please recharge everything.
Always keep your magical equipment charged. Good day.
Right then. Have a lot of fine steel cutlasses, which are practically worthless. Not sure why I picked them all up. Their attack power is pretty pathetic. Compared to this one, look at that. Twice the attack power of a standard steel cutlass. Same weight.
How are you? Not bad. Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true. I wonder if the first Count of Anvil found it.
Oh? I understand that Vigdis at the Fighters Guild has some skill with blunt weapons. She's been training other Fighters Guild members.
I understand he's good, but you have to be a member of the Fighters Guild for him to train you.
Take care.
Enough talk.
What can I do for you, Sir Knight?
Enough talk. Why'd you start talking to him in the first place, then?
Let's do business.
Okay, looks like I have 5 of these.
That seems a fair price. That's a fair deal.
I think I will be storing this in my manor here.
Thank you for your business. Bye.
And then let's pop on over to the Fighters Guild and see if they have a job for me. Maybe it's something local. Unlike Bursgrow Cash, who keeps on sending me halfway across bloody Cyrodiil. That just seems kind of weird. You know, he never has anything in or near Cheydinhal. It's always like down in Leeuwin or Bravil, or you know, off in the western reach, southern or western reaches. Always very far from Cheydinhal. So far, at least, Azan, I think that's his name, here in Anvil, all of his jobs have been really close by. In the general region. I hope he's still available to talk to. Let's see. Okay. Let's see here. Where is Azan?
Pleasure to speak with you.
You're not Azan. What are you training?
You've got a lot to learn.
Athletics. Well, I may have a lot to learn, but not nearly as much as you. Look at that. You're a novice. I'm an expert.
Farewell.
Oh, darn it, there he was, and he just went downstairs. Walked right up to me and threw me. Where'd he go?
You are the toast of Anvil, my friend. It may be only a temporary respite, but everyone feels better with that gate closed.
Oh, so do I. Being a cleric of the divines, as well as an honorable member of the Fighters Guild, just doing my duty and all that. Got any jobs that need doing, by the way?
Good to see you're looking for more work. There's certainly more to be done. I need you to help Alante of Alinor.
Very well. Tell me more, please.
Alante is a scholar interested in researching Daedric worship. Meet her in Brittlerock Cave, help her find the shrine, and keep her safe.
A shrine, eh?
That's what Alante is studying. Make sure she's safe while she does it.
Well, before I head out, tell me about this fine city of ours.
Our Fighters Guild chapter here is big, primarily because we're a training center, which earns us each a good living.
What kind of training do you offer?
There's much I can show you.
Blunt, but I'm way better than you are. Training. You're going to send me off to a master trainer, aren't you?
I've heard tales of a woman who used a blunt weapon in horrible ways people had never seen. Irene Metric, I think her name was. If she's not in prison, you might try searching the Imperial City for her. Maybe you can convince her to teach you what she knows.
I feel like I've encountered Irene Metric before, or at least heard the name.
I've heard tales of a woman who used a blunt weapon in horrible ways people had never seen. Irene Metric, I think her name was. If she's not in prison, you might try searching the Imperial City for her. Maybe you can convince her to teach you what she knows. I have it on good authority that the City Watch sent someone to stop that gang of women from robbing the town's men. Good show, I say.
Lots of people talking about that.
Look for Irene Metric in the Imperial City. She can do some amazing things with a weapon in her hand.
All right, then.
Go protect Alante. She's doing important research.
If you say so. Okay, so let's see. Quests. The Wandering Scholar. Zana's given me a contract to escort Alante of Alinor, a scholar doing research on Daedric, to meet her at the entrance to Brittlerock Cave, northeast of Such, and protect her while she explores inside. Yeah, look, that's not too far away. I mean, it is a, decent distance, but that's really not too far away at all. It's in the general Anvil region, even if it's up in County Kvatch. Oh, and there's Malakath's shrine. Okay, I really want to see what this is, this little tail here. So let's go north, check that out, and then go east to Brittlerock Cave. What time is it, by the way? I didn't check. 6 in the evening. Okay, well. Let's store a bunch of stuff. Get some sleep, and then set out early in the morning. far, so good. All right. That should do for now. Okay. Still pretty dark out. But it's a good time to get started, I think. A little bit of liquid warmth in the early morning chill. And off we go, heading north to that little curled tail of land, just to check out, see what's there. West. Yeah, I guess we do need to start west first. Okay, no other Daedra escaped out. I was really hoping I would find some aloe vera here. Ah, well. Right, time to start heading north. Ah, aloe vera. Excellent. I hope protecting this scholar isn't too annoying. You never know if you're going to get a scholar who's actually sensible or a scholar who is just, you know, an absent-minded buffoon. Azan said she's doing important work. But that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Another Oblivion Gate up that way. There it is. Okay, let's put a marker there so I know approximately where I'm going. Mandrake. Is that a sunken ship there? Of course, there's a blasted mud crab. Yeah, it's a sunken ship. Yeah, that ship is sunken. Oof. I suspect if I want to get in this thing, I have to swim. Blazing spear, gold, gold nugget, repair hammer. Looks like whoever this ship belonged to got some of their goods out before abandoning ship, as it were. Okay, so now I need to go basically due east. Okay, let's cross this little bit of water. Right. And now just travel east. Am I hearing a Nirnroot? I thought I heard Nirnroot. Must have been my imagination. Slaughterfish. Okay, well, forget that. Let's just get going. Whoa, okay, this is getting into some rugged terrain. There we go. Okay, there's Fort Such. Azan did use it as a landmark. It doesn't look like it's anywhere near where I actually want to go. The cave I'm trying to get to is quite a bit further east, past another gate to Oblivion, darn it. Oblivion Gate's just constantly in my way. I actually do like Oblivion Gates. But I have other stuff I want to do also, so I can't just keep doing Oblivion Gates forever. I mean, I could. Who's that fighting down there? Are those bandits or legionnaires? Who are they? Legionnaires, huh? That's new. I wouldn't have believed Legionnaires ever hung out of these forts anymore. Huh. Okay, well. Up, something new came out.
You dare oppose the might of the Imperial Legion! For the Empire! Just warming up, you pathetic worm! Take him on the flank! Take him on the flank!
Oh! Darn it! I went in the gate. I was trying to check that Zivali's inventory. Imperial Legion Captain. Alright, let's get out of here. Before we get involved in another melee. All right. Okay, this is our destination. Right then. How prepared are we? We are fully prepared. Okay. However, while we are prepared, we are out of time. Well, viewers, this has been a decently productive episode, in my opinion. Took care of a bunch of business in Anvil, and got a new job for the Fighters Guild, and are about to take care of that. We'll do it in the next episode, and hopefully we will succeed in protecting this scholar, and then we will return to Anvil, talk to Azan to turn in the job, and then I'm not too sure what I'm going to do next. Maybe go north up to Battlehorn Castle while I'm over here in the western reaches of Cyrodiil. Although I really do want to get back to Cheydinhal and turn in that quest to grow cash. But I'll figure it out later. For the time being, thanks for watching Oblivion Remastered. This has been Geoffrey Geoffrey, and I'll catch you in the next episode.